Morning. My name's Dominic Hill, and yesterday was my birthday. That's right. And if you're watching this, that means we're one day closer to dying. That's right. And guess what? No one can save us. It's inevitable. My mama can't save me. My daddy can't save me. My belief systems can't save me. My religion, if I had one, couldn't save me. Nobody's coming to rescue me. And I'm okay with that. There's an ancient text that says man's days are numbered. There's an invisible clock over each one of our heads with a timer on it, and it's counting down. And you're wondering what's the point? The point is, what are you waiting for? Statistics show, before statistics were even a thing, that 95% of people are unsuccessful. That only 1% of people are going to really reach their highest potential, higher potentials. And 1% of the top 1% are actually going to really shine and really, really, really change the world. Whether it's your Tony Robbins or your Mother Teresa's or your Nelson Mandela's, whether it's Jesus or Buddha, just a fraction of the top 1% of people actually make it to reaching and realizing their highest potentials. You ever heard the phrase, dream as if you're gonna live forever, but live as if you're gonna die tomorrow? How many dreams you think are in this yard? How many yards like this you think there are? How many billions and billions of bones you think there are with unmet expectations, obstacles and challenges, situational and circumstantial? The question is, what are you going to do differently today that you could have did yesterday? And what does success really mean? In my opinion, success means healthy, wealthy, happy, and in love. With those 4 pillars in your life that you're consciously and actively pursuing every single day, what could go wrong? Is it worth a shot? Should you step off the boat? Should you try? Or if it gets hard, should you give up and go back to what's comfortable? You know, 20% of heart attacks in America are on Monday morning between 6 and 8 a.m. That's right. People die because of the stress of doing what they'd rather not do. I mean, you have your emotions for a reason. Use them. If it doesn't feel good, quit doing it. Separate yourself from people that aren't doing what you want to do. If they're not healthy, wealthy, in love, and genuinely happy with everything in their life, don't hang around them. What motivates you? I can tell you what motivates me is my children, my children's children. They're going to be in here too. That's right. They're going to die too. What example am I going to set for them today that's going to be different than the example I set yesterday? What's going to inspire my children to teach their children, to show their children by their example of what not to do and how to do it, what to do and why? How many of our children are going to end up in their yard like this, or cremated, whatever or planted as a tree? Doesn't really matter. It's going to happen. So what are you waiting for? I mean, you'll wait for tomorrow, or you're going to make another excuse. I don't have the time. I don't have the money. Those are all lies. Fictions. Things we tell ourselves to make ourselves feel comfortable, to justify our lack of action. I want you to take massive action today. I want you to do something so crazy that your family disowns you. They'll ask you for some money later. Tips and advice on how to fall in love and stay in love. Tips and tricks on how to be happy regardless of the circumstances, situations, or choices. And why get held up on mistakes? It's only a mistake if you learn from it. It's a failure if you keep doing it over and over and over again. Most people fail because they make small decisions every day that won't take them to the next level. Most people fail because of doing the little things that they did yesterday that they're going to do again tomorrow. Failure is necessary for success. You have to fail. You have to learn how not to do things. I mean, if you just keep doing it wrong, what can you expect? What's going to change in your life if nothing changes? What's going to be different if everything's the same? I mean, this is not rocket science, people. This is common sense. And I know that's a generic term. It's kind of cheesy, really. Common sense only exists inside of our unique households. Next door, common sense is going to be something completely different. Across the street, way different. In another country, even more different. Common sense only exists between you and your immediate family, what you were taught inside your household. Everything else is uncommon. In fact, we share 99% of similarities with each other. The only 1% that makes us unique as individuals is our mistakes. It's our failures. That's what makes us who we are. Without our mistakes and our failures, we all have the same problems, the same obstacles, the same situations, the same circumstances in our demographic. So learn, grow, reach one, teach one, but don't wait. What the are you waiting for? You want to wait for this? You want to be a statistic? Or are you going to be the top 5%? And look, it's not hard to be the top 5%. In fact, if you make $36,000, you're in the top 1% of the world's highest income earners. If you have $10 in your pocket, you're in the top 10%, or no, top 8% of the world's richest people on a global scale. Now, to be the top 1% earner in America, you only have to make $250,000 a year. That's not hard. You can do that in your sleep. Matter of fact, Warren Buffett recommends it. Warren Buffett said, if you're not making money in your sleep, you'll work to the day you die. Now tell me, what are the advantages of that? And how is that going to benefit you and your family? What example are you setting? What's your legacy going to be? How many unmet expectations you think are in this yard? How many dreams you think are buried here? How many regrets for not taking risks, not making choices? Are you going to be one of them? Or are you going to make a decision today to change your life forever? And not just your life. There's a ripple effect. But if you don't do anything, or if you only do some things, what are you expecting to change? You don't have to like, comment, share, or follow me. But I want you to think about this, that invisible clock over your head, and ask yourself, what the am I waiting for? Now, I want you to go chase your dreams, and I want you to show me. You don't have, like I said, you don't have to like, comment, post, or share. You don't have to do none of that. You don't have to save this for later. But I do want you to remember me. And when you start reaching your goals, you start seeing your dreams become reality, just send me a DM and say, hey, man, thank you. And that's why I do this. Okay? I love you. I'll see you at the top. What are you waiting for? And last thing, you could be anything that you want to be. You can have anything that you want to have. You can do anything you want to do. You can go wherever you want to go. And you can take the people that you love the most with you. And if you don't have those people, you can make those people. You can create those people. You can attract the ones that you really want. When the student's ready, the teacher will appear. If you want to be the best basket weaver in the world, you can do that. You can sell a course online teaching basket weaving. You can do that. You can do anything that you want to do. If you want to be a janitor, be the best janitor the world's ever seen. Create relationships that are more powerful than Warren Buffett. It's a hint. If you really want success, make other people successful. You don't have to follow me, but you do need to follow your heart. Follow your inner guidance. If it doesn't feel good, it's not for you. Change it. If you don't like where you live, move. You're not a tree. Change it. Change it into what you really want. Be the best version of yourself starting right now. Let go of all those limiting beliefs. And if you can't let go, try. Keep trying until you get it. What are you waiting for? We're all dead. We're just gonna figure out what we're gonna do on the way. So figure it out. Cut that phone off. Stop scrolling. Get into the mirror. Go into your heart. Figure out what it is that you really desire. And make your dreams come true. And with that, see you guys at the top.